Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Knape Vogt PB BYP 60S 2. Let's dissect the part number. Obviously, Knape Vogt, the name synonymous with, well, maybe not sliding door hardware and track. It's a relatively new line for them, but I'll tell you, it's a great line, and we'll go over how to review that at the end of this video. A name synonymous with standards, pilaster strips, arms, clips, drawer slides, things of that nature. PB in the part number, that means parts bag. And this is a parts bag for a BYP bypass, dash 60 pound capacity bypass for an S or a steel track version is what this is. The dash 2 means there's enough hardware to do 2 doors. So it's really simple and logically laid out for you. And that's a hallmark of the Knape Vogt sliding door catalog. Now, let's take a visual tour of what you get. 2 doors, that means 4 hangers. You're going to get 2 A hangers, and the A hangers are the hangers that go towards the exterior of the opening on that front door. And they have that small little offset. Let's go over some dimensional properties now, just to give you an idea. The dimensional properties are there to help determine if you believe that this is the proper item for what you're replacing. Okay. First of all, it's got an eccentric lobe that's in there that will allow you to adjust the height, the position, overall width with the 2 wheels, about 2 11/16. Diameter of the wheels, just shy on 3/4 appears. 3/4 inch. Now, let's go with an offset from the back plate to the outside of the wheel. You can see that there on the camera at about 5/8 of an inch. Okay. That's your A hanger. It's stamped A is where I'm getting that from. Now the B hanger, stamped B, that's the back side. All the other dimensions will be the same, but let's test the offset from the inside of the wall or the backer plate to the wheel. You can see that you're really closer to 7/8 of an inch, something in that range. Okay. Two of the B hangers, obviously. Moving on through here, let's see. Well, you're going to get a guide, and this is going to help. This is going to be compatible with doors 3/4 inch to 1 3/8 thick. That would be certainly common, as are those hangers. 3-piece guide, a bag of screws. You're going to be able to get. You'll have screws for everything. The hangers, the guide. You will get a stop. Okay, that is obviously intended to limit the door travel. Okay, so what you can do is put that on the back of one of the doors so that when the doors come open together, there's kind of a, not an outrageous amount of contact that happens there. There is a link below this video to the installation instructions where everything is detailed. Now, it's an installation instruction as it pertains to an entire bypass kit. However, it applies to the parts package as well, so that's very handy to have. So it details almost everything. Does not detail the stop, the angle stop that's there. That can be reviewed from the link below this video to the Knape Vogt sliding door hardware catalog, where when you search in the catalog, you'll be able to get to the section that you need, and then you'll see there that the parts bag is called out in the catalog. I'm trying to see if it gives a dimension in terms of where it actually shows it's to be installed. It's a door stop. It's an 0880 is the part number of this stop only. Sometimes people say, I don't exactly understand where to apply that, and that certainly makes sense. The 0880 And while it's not really detailed, in what you end up doing is applying this to the back side of one of the doors, so that when you push one, it'll make sure that you're not leaving one door in the space that you're trying to occupy, should that be the case. So one door will basically make contact with the other door and keep a respectable distance, and plus really preventing them from sliding back and forth like that against each other is how those operate. Okay. Now, moving on with the rest, and there's not much left. Little finger pulls that you're going to get. Okay. Okay, just a little surface discoloration on that finger pull. Comes right off. Typical little finger pulls. And then again, the bag of screws, as I said earlier. The link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up that full line sliding door catalog. It's called Knape Vogt Sliding Door Hardware Catalog. Is a very useful resource because it will allow you to review all of the material separated by the application: bifold, bypass, pocket, sliding. Then when you get into one of those subsections, you then have to know what is the weight of the door, what capacity do you need. Then you go to that section, and then from there, all of those options within that criteria are laid out, not only in terms of kit length, how many doors each will handle, but all the components that are made up in there, giving you individual part numbers. So you can buy the entire kit naturally, but not only that, in 5 years from now, when your painter comes or you are painting the doors and you're throwing away a hanger by accident, you can get to the catalog and get just that part number, and goodness sakes, just buy the hanger only. And that's a hallmark of the Knape Vogt catalog, as I had mentioned earlier, about how logically, I should have said how logically laid out it is. It's incredibly approachable. You may know nothing about it, but all you have to know are the things you already know. What type of door is it? How heavy are they? Get to that section. How wide is the opening? That's all there is to it. So I appreciate Knape Vogt because the options are very easy to ascertain, even being someone who doesn't make a living selling sliding door hardware, etc. Also, concluding this video, on that link to the manufacturer's page, you will find other links as well. The Knape Vogt core catalog, the sliding drawer hardware, the arms, the standards, the pilaster material, other items that they sell that are associated with that. And then also a link to the John Sterling catalog as well, which I believe to be a sister company of Knape Vogt. If you have any questions on the PB-BYP-60S, and the S in the part number stands for steel, that means that your track would have been steel originally, -2, or any other Knape Vogt product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.